The Bible's such an honest book, isn't it? It knows human nature so well. This next chapter is quite shocking, really, if you don't know your Bible. Elijah's just known a breathtaking victory, fire from heaven, restored rain. But instead of the nation humbling itself, Jezebel says, by this time tomorrow, you will be as one of these prophets of Baal, who he has just been responsible for slaughtering. And he completely runs out of courage and runs for his life. What a transformation. A guy who seems to be holding history in his hand is now out in the wilderness alone. He was public, he's now secret. He was clear about issues, now is totally perplexed. He even prays the suicide prayer, take my life from me. Incredible mood swing. As I say, the Bible understands human nature. We're all very vulnerable to these mood swings. And in this session with you, I'd just like to look at some of the reasons that might have been behind Elijah's mood swing. There are certain things we can see here in the story. The first one is this: he had to slaughter the prophets of Baal. Now, handling righteous anger is very difficult for a human being. You can be, yes, truly angry for righteousness reasons. These prophets of Baal were destroying the nation, and he was doing what God told him to do, but I wonder if there came a moment where he kind of got lost in it. At some point he got his eyes off God, that's clear, he ran for it. You know, righteous anger is so difficult, and to be honest, we're living in days of extraordinary anger. I don't know that I remember a time when people are so furious on the streets, carrying their banners, shouting, screaming at one another. Big issues, sometimes political issues, gender issues, race issues, massive issues seem to be preoccupying, yes, believers even. And it's very possible for us to almost become a kind of single issue Christian, where you wonder, what is the heart of this thing? Is it for the gospel? Is it the kingdom? Or is it, wow, there's something should be done about this? And we need to be guarding our spirit very much, because it's very difficult to handle. We feel perhaps we're fighting a righteous battle. I wonder if at that point somehow Elijah got his eyes off God. Or maybe he was just kind of stressed out. That's certainly a modern problem. People just handling stress. He'd been under terrific stress. I've been 3 years of drought, the boy dying, raising him from the dead, living in real difficult circumstances, then confronting the king. Boy, there's a lot to bring stress. And for us, there's a lot that can bring stress. Going through this pandemic is very stressful. Possibilities of losing job, losing our business. The stress can come right back into the home even. We can begin to feel not appreciated. This can even come into your marriage, where you feel, does he realize how hard it is for me, looking after the children all day, cooking, getting the house ready? He comes in the evening, all he does is pick up the paper. I'm longing to have some conversation. Or you might say, as the husband, boy, I've had such a demanding time, and I come home and nothing's ready. What's she been doing? I don't think she appreciates what I do. It's very possible for us to feel unappreciated. That really drains your energy. Delay drains your energy. Elijah must have hoped this is it, and it wasn't. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. There are many things that just drain away our energy. We suddenly find, hey, I've lost the Lord. I just got rather full of self-pity. I lost my way. Even the suicide prayer. It's extraordinary how near such a prayer can be. Take my life from me. Elijah really did hit the pits. Next time I talk to you, I want to see how God got him out of it. But he got very low. And God knows about it and doesn't say, thank you, Elijah, goodbye, I'll find another prophet. No, we'll find how God cared for his servant who was exhausted, weary in well-doing, energy gone out of him. God knows how to help us at such times. We'll talk about it next time.